I often get asked that, is interstitial cystitis curable? Patients come to me and they ask that, ma'am, is it possible for me to lead a healthy, normal life? Because interstitial cystitis is often labeled as an incurable disease. And the moment patients hear this label, it scares them to hell and back. Most of them get depressed, imagining a life where they will have to deal with painful icy symptoms without any relief. But today, I am doing this video to give you hope. There are very few simple tips that can help you reduce icy symptoms and lead a healthy, normal life. In this video, I will share 5 healthy lifestyle tips to help you reduce your icy symptoms. Listen till the end of this video because all 5 things you need to do, and find out about some surprise ingredients that may be causing a flare in you. So let's begin. Before we begin, please do not forget to like and subscribe to click the bell icon to get updates whenever I post something helpful. Also share it with your fellow icy sufferers or your friends and family to let them know about ice. Remember, awareness is the first step to cure. So let's begin. Number 1. Drink water. I know that you are scared to drink adequate water because you are scared that drinking water will make you pee more often. However, when you don't drink enough water, the pH balance in your urine gets upset and it turns acidic. This in turn increases the burning sensation while you pass urine. Therefore, unless you have been specifically asked by your doctor, see, in some cases, especially if you have nephrological issues, if you have kidney problems, your doctor may restrict your water intake. But unless that has been done, I think it is safe to drink 3 to 4 liters of water in a day. But in order to avoid nighttime bathroom trips, because if you drink too much water, at night, you're scared that you'll have to get up too many times. So my advice is that avoid drinking water after 8 p.m. at night. So throughout the day, drink as much water as possible. But after 8 p.m., try to limit your water intake. Also remember not to drink too much water in one go. Don't drink like half a liter water in one go. Try to drink a small quantity of water at regular intervals. Say you take 100 ml of water every half an hour. The best way, see, it's not possible to measure water throughout the day. So the best possible way is to keep a bottle handy and keep sipping small amount of water throughout the day. But drinking water is very, very important because I know most patients are very scared to drink water. They don't want to drink water. They feel like if I drink water, I'll have to go to the bathroom more often. No, don't do that because if you don't drink water, that will further scar your bladder. So drink water. Number 2, avoid sugar. This is extremely important because we are often told about spicy foods. Our doctors ask us to avoid spicy food, but not many doctors talk about sugar. So my suggestion is avoid sugar as much as possible. In fact, go zero sugar. The best way is to go zero sugar. comes hidden in many food items and we don't even know that it has sugar. So what happens? Consuming excessive sugar can flare your IC horribly. So always avoid sugar. And some fruits like mango and pineapple, they also flare you because they also have sugar in a different form, but they have sugar. So avoid sugary fruits. Some, if you can tolerate, then I'm not asking you to avoid, but I have seen most patients are not able to tolerate mango and pineapple. So please avoid those fruits also. And therefore, avoid white sugar products like cold drinks, toffees, cookies, cakes, bakery items, sweet breads, and of course, Indian mithais. I know we all love mithais. We are Indian, we love our mithai, but please avoid sugar and anything that contains sugar. And also, the best thing is always look for the ingredients. Whenever you're buying something, look at the ingredient list. If you see there is sugar, try to avoid it, because sugar is one of the biggest enemies of IC. Tip number 3, avoid caffeine. Caffeine is another huge culprit. We often think that caffeine means only tea and coffee, but you will be surprised to hear that caffeine is hidden in so many ingredients. And remember, in the beginning of the video, I said that there will be a section where I'll talk about some surprise ingredients. This is that section. Here is where I'm going to talk about the surprise ingredients. Did you know that even green tea has caffeine? I have heard, many patients, they come and ask me, Madam, green tea pee sakte hai kya? Madam, can I drink green tea? Because they think that green tea is safe. But no, green tea also has caffeine. Maybe the amount is less than coffee, but it also has caffeine. Decaf coffee. Many patients come to me and say, Madam, decaf coffee we can have. I say, no, even decaf coffee has caffeine. So avoid anything that contains caffeine. And the list is quite long. You will be surprised to know that the list is quite long. So caffeine you can find in energy drinks, sodas, chocolates, and breakfast cereals. Yes, that is a surprise item you may not have known, because chocos and so many other breakfast cereals, they have bits and pieces of chocolates that has caffeine. Hot chocolate, energy bars, protein, protein powder or all those things if you're taking, and supplements. Yes, we often think that supplements are very safe. No, they also contain caffeine. Sparkling water, chewing gums. Most chewing gums, they also have caffeine. Ice cream, avoid them. Granola bars. Another surprise item is kombucha. Yes, we all these days, we are all for kombucha and we think that, yeah, kombucha is very healthy, very safe. No, it has caffeine. And yeah, flavored yogurt, I forgot to mention that. And, pain medicines. We all suffer from pain, so we take pain medicines, but migraine medicines and aspirin, they have caffeine. So avoid this. Avoid them like anything. So the easiest way is, like, whenever you're buying a packaged product, like cereals or granola bars or supplements, whatever, just go through the ingredients list. You will see that even in a very small font, if you see that there is caffeine, just avoid it, because caffeine will flare you very badly. Mild physical exercise. I know, this is maybe very difficult for some patients because the flares are so crippling that you don't feel like getting up from the bed. But mild exercise can alleviate your symptoms. Often, when you're lying in the bed for long or you're sitting in one place for long, it can actually aggravate your symptoms. And especially patients whose IC is due to pelvic floor dysfunction, for them, exercise is a must. You should do exercise. So, because the more you exercise, the more your pelvic floor will become normal, and that will, reduce your IC symptoms. So, I always encourage patients to do mild exercises. And like exercise doesn't mean that you'll have to go to the gym and, weight lift and all that. No, you don't need that. Do very gentle exercises, like just take a stroll in your neighborhood. Or just if you can tolerate chlorine. I know many patients, they cannot tolerate chlorine, so they cannot use a swimming pool. But if you can tolerate chlorine, then swimming pool is a very good option. And I know there are some pools where they use different filtration methods, so they are non-chlorinated pools. So if you have one nearby, you can go for swimming. And for me personally, I think yoga is a great exercise because yoga is gentle. It is not a strenuous exercise, and it is very good for your pelvic floor. It helps you open up your pelvic floor. It, often there are tightness in our muscles, in our stomach muscles, in our other, pelvic floor muscles, in our back muscles. Yoga will help you to, loosen those muscles. So I personally do yoga and it helps me, and I always recommend yoga because yoga is a holistic format of exercise and it will help with your pelvic floor dysfunction. So if possible, but while doing yoga, always remember that be gentle to your body. Don't push yourself. Don't strain yourself. Don't force yourself into any pose, because yoga is not about the perfect pose. It is about the sensation that you feel within yourself. So please, if possible, start yoga. Start with very gentle yoga, and I think it will help. Stress plays a huge role in aggravating IC. So meditation can help alleviate stress and anxiety, and this in turn will reduce your IC symptoms. Meditation is not easy. You need to learn, you need to practice meditation, but it gets better with time. So even 5 minutes of meditation daily can improve your mental health. So start meditating. There are numerous YouTube videos that can help you start meditating. And I will also do a meditation video very soon. So hope that will also help you. So meditation personally helps me a lot. I started with 5 minutes. Now I do for about 20 minutes a day. And it really helps to keep my stress and anxiety under check. And that in turn helps with my IC symptoms. So these were the 5 tips that I shared. Hope this will help you in alleviating your IC symptoms. And before I end this video, I think this is going to be the last video of 2023. So I wish all of you a happy and pain-free 2024. May all of you get better in 2024. Happy healing. Bye-bye. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.